Alrighty, I am back on Purity Vanilla. It's been probably a couple weeks, but had to work out some things in real life, but I'm feeling pretty good to be back. Also, I want to start off this video by just thanking Big Mike. So if anyone has noticed, or if you were online when it happened, take a look at my name. I got the light blue name, which means I am platinum, and I get a queue priority as well, so I can play on the server much easier now. It was kind of a struggle before, and I'm just so grateful. Thank you to Big Mike. Big thanks to him. I don't know why these people do this to me, but I am very appreciative. So I've mostly just been hanging out inside the base, just grinding some levels, and I guess I can enchant. We'll start off with that. That could be fun. I really need swords, because I think last time I died, how did I even die last time? I think it was to the wither skeletons in the nether, because I was being an idiot and I had like leather armor on, so I lost my good sword, or my semi-good sword. It was pretty good. It had sweeping edge and looting, I think, so that would have been nice for the spawner. Let's see if we can get some good enchants on these swords, and then we'll get into my next task or whatever adventure I have planned next. But let's see. Oh, sweeping edge, look at that. Alright, well, that is a pretty awesome sword. That is exactly what I would like. No looting, but that is pretty nice. That is a great sword. I don't even know if I have to do another one. Smite 4, if we got smite and looting on this will be a great sword for the spawner. So we're going to go for it. Alright, just smite. So that kind of sucks. But this is a freaking awesome sword. I could use that in a PvP as well. That would be a much better sword to fight a wither with. Speaking of that, I was being a complete noob in that last wither fight, and I was clicking the wither so fast, and I completely forgot about the cooldown, so the little cooldown on the cursor. So I was clicking so fast that my cooldown wasn't restoring, and I was barely doing any damage to the wither, and then I ended up using the totem, and I had to use the notch apple as well. So that was a noob mistake, but we are learning. I feel like even though I've been playing Minecraft for a long time, there's just been so many updates that I haven't kept track of and like learned the new stuff or the new features, and it's just piled up so much over time to the point where I'm like dumb at Minecraft. So I need to get a lot better, put a little bit more effort into it. And let's do another pickaxe. Alright, silk touch, I'll take it. I guess I shouldn't say effort because I am trying. It's just that I'm learning. It's a process. So speaking of that process, I'm gonna learn how to make a villager breeding system so I can breed these two villagers, because I'm feeling a little bit uneasy just having two, because if one dies, it's going to be a sad day and I'm going to have to get new villagers somehow, travel like thousands of blocks away. So I think I'm going to knock out a little section over here and build a breeding setup. So I actually either need potatoes or carrots for this villager farm, and luckily I have a single potato, so we are going to plant this in our little farm, get some more potatoes going in here. And actually, I have my skeleton grinders, so I can get some bone meal out of that with all these bones that I got. And here we go. I can just spam this, get a bunch of potatoes, and fill up this farm. That's why skeleton spawners are clearly the best. You get bones, so you can grow your crops faster with bone meal, and arrows too, so you don't even need infinity bows if you can't get one. Oh, and you get enchanted bows and enchanted armor. Can't go wrong with that. Alright, I'm just gonna go 100% potato in here. And now we got some more food too. Alright, so we got 55 potatoes. That's probably almost enough. I'll let this grow a little bit more, but let's begin digging this out. And I gotta be careful because I don't want to dig some natural terrain, because we all know what natural terrain means. That means that someone's gonna find my base and blow it up. So gonna be a little bit careful here. Dang it, no, I lagged out. But luckily I'm number 1 in queue. Thank you to Big Mike. Well, I guess I'll show off the queue parkour skills. No, that was actually epic. I did not think I was going to be able to speedrun that hard. Dang, I'm still lagging a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's on my end though. I thought this was the anti-X-ray plugin showing these blocks because it was lagging. But if we look over here, oh no. If we look over here, it's actually just my enchanter. So gonna have to patch that up. Alright, nice. So this is where the villagers are gonna stay. And this is gonna be a potato farm. And I need to put water in the middle here. And then they'll harvest the potatoes, get happy, and make baby villagers. Let me snag my netherite hoe. Thanks to Dicka Dicka. Oh, and I forgot water bucket too. I should always have a water bucket. What am I doing? And I also have secret little water source, infinite water. Alright, there we go. Now we can grow these crops, and we should probably get some lighting in here too. I think I need a better lighting situation everywhere because I just have freaking torches on the ground. In fact, I don't even know why I have this down here. I should really just flatten it out. It's not, it doesn't really look that great. Alright, I really cannot have mobs spawning in here and killing my villagers, so I'm gonna add some glowstone too. Alright, probably gonna need a few more potatoes. Oh, that's the one thing that's annoying about planting potatoes. You end up accidentally eating them if your hunger's not all the way full. Alright, so I actually didn't have enough to fill it, but that's definitely enough. And I think the villagers replant it too. At least they should. I would hope so. Alright, so also need a composter as well so that we can get a villager or a farmer villager, wherever. Oh, one of these is going to have to be a farmer. Doesn't really matter which one, but then they will harvest the carrots or potatoes that we have here and then give them to the other villager, and then they're going to be so happy that they're going to breed. Actually, let's just put this glowstone on top of the composter. That looks good. Nice, because I don't want them jumping on top of the composter and like breaking the crops, if they can do that. Not sure, but better safe than sorry. Alright, so getting the villagers in there, I think the easiest way to do that would just be with beds and waiting till nighttime. And we're going to need beds anyways for this farm. So luckily I have 15 wool. That should be enough for as many beds as we need. And I have no wood. That is not good. Alright, now I gotta go to the surface and risk my life for some stupid wood. Alright, so I got the wood. Didn't really need that much, but decided to get a little bit extra. Now we can make some beds. I didn't look at the time, but I think it's a while till nighttime. Alright, so 4 beds. That's pretty good. Let's throw those down over here. Oh, and I'm gonna have to end up breaking this bed because they like this bed. I hope I remember to sleep in it later. Otherwise, I'll respawn at 0-0. Alright, come on, villagers. Alright, I think they're too far away from the beds over there, so let's try and get them slowly a little bit closer. Are they coming yet? Maybe it's not actually nighttime, and that villager just got into the bed during daytime for some reason. I don't know why they're not coming to these beds. Stupid villagers. Yes, go this way. Go to the correct bed. Yes, this is absolutely incredible. This villager just does not care though. Alright, I don't know why I was wasting my time with the beds because the boat method is so much more efficient. And it's not like I have to go up and down terrain, it's just a straight shot over here. So this was a lot easier. I don't know what was going on with those dang beds. Alright, nice. So we got the villagers in there. Hopefully they lose their professions. We should probably break these blocks. Oh, there we go. We got a farmer. Dang it, I should have kept them in the stupid boat and bed while I was working on this, because now they're just trying to escape. This one is strong too. Get away. Oh yeah, what's up now? Get boated. Alright, so now we have this trapdoor magic, and what this is doing is it's only 1 block high, this little gap. So that means only babies can run through here. And then this trapdoor means that whenever babies are made, they'll think that they can walk on this trapdoor, and then they'll just fall down here, and they'll be outside of the farm. And we can do whatever we want with them there. So we do want them to fall, and once they're in there, then we can push them with water. And the way that we're going to get them to come through here is with beds, because the little baby villagers, they like to jump on beds. So they'll be running over here, think they can get on the bed, and then just fall into the little pit, which is kind of messed up, but that's what needs to be done here. Alright, before I go any further with this, I do just want to verify that there is some breeding that's going on, because otherwise I might end up making this entire thing, and maybe there's some kind of thing on Purity Vanilla where you can't actually breed the villagers and it would all just be a waste. Because there are some weird things sometimes. We've seen that the cows will die if they're in little groups and we have too many cows in a small area. And then we've seen the blaze spawners where they don't actually shoot and try to kill you. So there are some things that are kind of weird on Purity Vanilla. Obviously that's mostly just for server performance, so who knows, maybe breeding is disabled. But on the bright side, the server has been getting upgrades because I believe the end got expanded, which is pretty nice. I would like to go to the end, but is risky. Haven't been there yet on Purity, so that would be a fun exploration. Alright, so I've been waiting for a while and still no luck, no BB villagers, but I am confident this will work on Purity Vanilla. Although the one thing that is most certainly different about Purity Vanilla is sometimes these farms take a little bit longer than usual to actually work. And something like villager breeding already takes a pretty long time, can take like 3 Minecraft days. So on Purity it might take longer than that just because it's a little bit slower so that the server doesn't get overloaded or something like that. So I think we'll let this sit for a little bit and come back once we get some babies. Oh, let's go. I just tapped these skeletons for fun. And we got a flame bow. That's pretty awesome. And that is why I love skeleton spawners. Alrighty, so gonna go into adventure mode here. We've been hanging out at the base for a while. And I'm going to deliver my nether star to Dicka Dicka because he wanted it. And he definitely deserves it because he was the one who provided us with the wither heads. So gonna deliver that and gonna rename it as well to something special. So I actually need a fresh anvil because I just recently broke mine. Alrighty, so we're gonna be transferring the nether star's power from the Pinecone LP to the Dicka Dicka, and now I just have to deliver it. That's going to be the hard part, and hopefully I don't die with it. Alright, I also don't want to take any of my super good gear, so we're going to leave that behind. Even though that definitely increases our chances of death. Oh my gosh, can I please take off the armor? The lag is just killing me. What the heck? Why is it like this? Look at this. Armor off. Okay, armor still off. Armor still off. But then, I open the chest and armor is not off. And it's back on. It's like the curse of binding that actually isn't the curse of binding. So that's just wonderful. Awesome armor here that's going to keep us safe. Take our trusty Unbreaking 3 sword that we use to kill the Wither. And I think that's really all I need to take. But yeah, I should really start grinding out more sets of diamond armor just so I can wear one and not feel bad if I end up losing it. And I'll actually be safe compared to this wonderful armor that we have here. Alright, so I'm actually going to meet up with Dika Dika a little bit later. So in the meantime, just going to go for some mining. It's just so relaxing, I can't resist. Yes, finally. Oh, no, don't die. After mining for literally hours, I have finally found diamonds. It's probably going to be like 1 diamond. Let's see what we got here. Let's throw out some of this junk that we've accumulated. Oh, yes, it's more than 1. That's good enough. Alright, 15 diamonds. I think that was a vein of 6. I'll take that. But that took so long to get those diamonds. I am completely burnt out from mining. That was so disappointing. Okay, hold up. We have breaking news here. I saw hearts. It's going to happen. I saw them. Oh, there they are. Oh, those hearts didn't look good. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's like a miscarriage or something. That's devastating. It could have just been because I was watching. Maybe they didn't like being watched. Okay. We'll be a little bit patient. We know that it at least works, so they were starting to breed, it looks like. So we'll give it some more time, and maybe when we come back, we'll have a little baby villager chilling down here. Ah, yes, so I figured out my issue. So before, the reason that the breeding was failing is because I didn't have this trap door here. So I had nothing here. And since there was no path for these villagers to get to the beds, technically, they would not breed and they would fail. So that means you can all go edit your comments that you left below, calling me an idiot for not knowing what was going on. But no, at the end of the day, we got it working, so that's good. Just needed a single trapdoor, and look at that, we already got 3 more villagers, 1 grown up, so the breeder is indeed working. And I still have a lot more to do. I still want to clean this up so that we can kind of get these villagers where they need to be, because right now they can just run around all over our base, so that's going to get a little bit annoying. We can just trap them in there for now. But yeah, definitely want to clean that up more and transport them to somewhere better in the base. Anyways, it is now time to deliver the nether star to Dika Dika. Alright, got the nether star, gotta be careful, cannot die with this. But heading to the location that I've decided to meet Dika Dika at, and hopefully I get there safely. Dang it, I really want to get out of the nether right now, but cannot find a portal to go through. Oh yeah, here's a portal. Hopefully it's not a trap. Can never really trust these things, but it is our only option. Oh, very safe. Now, unfortunately, I'm not very close to the meetup spot at all, so gotta go into Anarchy adventure mode and do a little bit of traveling. Cannot say I've been here before. What is this place called? Nilbog. Looks like a gigantic dam. It should be filled with water. Yeah, I will admit, I wish I was still in the nether because I still have a long way to go on this adventure. Oh, secret base. What could this be? Chest. I bet this is a trap. 100% a trap. It's not. I bet there's some good stuff in these chests. I hear water running though. Maybe there's more to this base. Or maybe, just maybe, it's a cave. Alright, so we got about a 5-month-old sign here. And look at that, they say subscribe. They're definitely talking about subscribe to Pinecone LP. Not subscribe to whoever made the sign. Subscribe to Pinecone LP, that's what it is. And a nice wooden pickaxe, gotta snag that. Oh yes, I just found a boat. Right when I need a boat. How perfect. Alright, I have arrived at the location, and now I simply wait. Damn, so we're getting a base tour here, so I shouldn't really show any of the terrain that I've just been hanging out around. Gonna keep this secret, but yeah, this is a pretty awesome looking base. Look at that. It's the grays. There's probably so much stuff in these chests. This is crazy. Ooh, look at that. Nice little backdrop there. I gotta be honest and let them know. This is freaking sick, this whole base. So these are the grays. These are what they're up to. Oh, they even got an ender chest here. So I didn't even have to risk this dang nether star. Oh, I really did not want any of this. Oh, that is so much stuff. Alright, what's in this? Golden carrots? Oh, I do need rockets. I'm gonna take the rockets, but I feel bad taking all this stuff. This is ridiculous. I don't need bottle of enchanting, but I'm going to take this netherite ingot as a souvenir for the adventure. Put that in my wall of fame. And what's this last one? There's no way I'm taking all this. That is just ridiculous. But it is designated specifically for me, fresh gear for Pinecone. I still cannot take it. That is ridiculous. But I want this just for my wall of fame. The glory to the gray. Got a lot of respect for the grays. But other than that, I can't take all of it. Dicka says he doesn't want it. So I guess this is just going to be another thing that sits in my ender chest forever as a souvenir. I can't sell it either because I'd feel guilty doing that. So it's just going to sit there literally forever. I really don't even want to leave. It's just so beautiful. Oh, we got a secret room down here. I'm going. There's more secrets. I can't explore all the secrets. I can't show all these secrets on camera. I bet there's a secret behind this painting. Alright, there was a secret, but we'll keep that off camera. Save that for another time. Maybe not. I want to look through all the chests and see all the good stuff they have, but it's always weird whenever you visit someone else's base and you just start going through all their chests, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, I should definitely leave a sign, though. Oh, Dicka is one step ahead of me. So extra with my sign with the nice little decorations, but I have left my mark in the gray base. And they probably have tons of bases like these, so I will admit I'm a little bit envious. I always wanted to do something like this, but this is definitely just something to strive for. Alright, so yeah, the grays, pretty badass people, and I just gotta make it back to my base. Got all my good stuff in my ender chest, so just gonna have a nice relaxing journey back. Alrighty, so I have returned, and one of my villagers got out because I was an idiot when I put up this little barrier, and before I had this open, so the baby just straight up walked out. But that's no big deal. We got our own special villager hanging out in the base with us. But I am excited, so I got my item frame, I got my glory to gray netherite ingot, and that will be the first item on my wall of fame, which I assume I'll put here for now. But eventually I want to have a dedicated section for my wall of fame. So there we go. Pretty excited about that journey, but still many more Anarchy adventures to come. Stay tuned. Thank you all for watching. Peace out.